How many of you are horse racing fans or have watched the Kentucky Derby? Okay, cool. All right. This long form package was one of our first, and actually we came up with some ideas for stories that we could run around the Triple Crown races, and this one ran the week before the Kentucky Derby because Pat had won the Kentucky Derby before. And the story looked back on his history, which had been pretty well documented, about how he came to Christ. And, he continued riding for another 10 or 12 years after that. And he actually retired because he wanted to pursue working for Christ in some other ways. And so anyway, this story was a joint effort, and I was the lucky one that got to come here and accept it. I appreciate it. And I can tell you that the people who worked on it, we've gotten recognition within the racing industry, which is really kind of small. This is our first national award, so we really appreciate it. I will say one other thing about Pat. In 25 years as a journalist, this experience was really good for me because it was the first time that I ever interviewed anybody, and I spent a lot of time with him on this, but the first interview, the first things out of his mouth was, "What's your testimony?" And I'll never forget it, and I proceeded to give it. But, it was truly a special story to work on, so I thank you very much.